Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and I'm here for you with your August 2019 monthly Tarotscope. So we are going to be diving into your month of August, what you need to know, how you can best navigate it, and what are the overarching themes that you can expect through this month. So we are going to dive in to that August 2019. So let's take a peek first at the overarching theme for this month. Let's see what the cards have to say here. Okay. So here we have the Emperor card, okay? So the overarching theme is going to be very focused on making sure that there is order, that you are being disciplined, that there is a structure being created around the things that are most important to you, that there is a structure in your life. So if things have felt chaotic, if things have felt like that they've been all over the place, certainly through this Mercury retrograde energy, it's been very intense, very, very crazy, and people I've noticed are really running around like chickens with their heads cut off a little bit, and so we're all in recovery a little bit from all of that crazy intense energy that we were experiencing. And this is really suggesting that it would be helpful and important to create more structure in your life, whether that's a structure around creating balance for yourself, whether that's a structure that helps you to do things in a more timely manner, whatever that is, wherever there is a need and a sense of needing structure. And I think that you will have a sense of that. I think that you'll know exactly the area in your life that needs to connect with, that needs to be applied to. And this is also about connecting with your own leadership. Your own leadership abilities, and making sure that you, if you're being asked to step up in some type of a leadership role, that you take that on, even if you're scared, even if you feel uncomfortable, because this is really acknowledging that you do have the ability to be a natural leader, to be a leader in whatever the situation you're being invited into, or being guided to step up as a leader. So making sure that you do that. There are so many ways to lead. It doesn't necessarily even have to be at work, but even just leading within your family, or leading within a particular relationship, or leading in a situation and just taking that charge. And as we know, leadership is very much about, and you Libras do this well, that balance, right, of honoring other people and also honoring yourself, and just helping to guide and helping to show people the way while still honoring what it is that they're needing here in this situation. So I do feel like there's going to be some of that you're going to be called to do through this month as well. Now we're going to take a look at challenges and barriers that you might expect through this month. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so here we have the Two of Water. Okay, so the Two of Water card for me oftentimes is about a romantic relationship. Water is the same as cups in traditional tarot. The Two of Water card is actually typically for me, when this shows up, this is my soulmate card, right? This is your ideal life partner. This is that person that's really meant for you. And so you may actually find that if you are looking for that soulmate in your life, this is a great month for you to make those connections. This also, because this is showing up in the challenges and barriers position, this might be something that you're really feeling like that energy is coming into your life, or you're really wanting that energy in your life, but it's not quite there yet. Or your relationship that is in front of you right now, you're starting to recognize is not your ideal partner, is not your ideal soulmate, is not the right fit for you. And it doesn't mean that if you're a Libra and you're in a relationship that it's not the right fit for you, but for some of you, I think that you are going to be recognizing that. And for the rest of you, I feel like you might actually be recognizing qualities within your partner that you didn't even realize, beautiful qualities, starting to appreciate them, starting to recognize the ways that they contribute positively to your life, and feeling closer to them. And so it's a really beautiful energy around that. Although, we might become frustrated. This is something that you're really wanting this month. This is something that you're really wanting to connect with this month. So if you're not experiencing that level of connection, you may find yourself feeling frustrated or stuck in the relationship department. But I think it's a great energy to help move that along, when we can allow ourselves to just trust that that comes in exactly the right timing, and we don't stress too much about that, and we clear out whatever relationships we need to clear out to make room for that perfect soulmate connection. Now, what's going well and how can you foster it? Let's take a peek at that. Okay, here we have the Queen of Air, right? So you are seeing through people's bullshit. You are seeing people for what they are. You're seeing situations for what it is. You have this beautiful clarity of mind, and you're really encouraged to make decisions in your life based on this clarity. You're really, it's time for you to step up as queen of your own life. Your thoughts are in the right place. You are seeing things clearly. And I feel like this is going to be a time that you're going to be making some shifts in your life, some changes in your life, particularly about clearing things away that no longer serve you, releasing things that just aren't a fit in your life. And I do feel as though what's going well is that you understand what that is and you understand what needs to happen here. This is a card also about the Queen of Air can find the humor in a situation. She can find the way to laugh about what's going on, even if it's been challenging. And so this is you kind of finding your way to find joy in life and laughter in life and have fun in life. Even if you're having a really shitty day, it's, you're going to find a way to laugh about that shitty day. So it's a really great space for you to be in terms of your thoughts and your thinking this month. So I'm really excited about that for you guys. So what should you focus on? Let's pull a card for that. Okay, here we have the High Priestess. Okay, so this is all about connecting with your intuition and focusing on that intuition, making sure that you are really putting energy into taking time to listen to your intuition. And however that comes through, you have to really pay attention because intuition can be very subtle. But I want you to think about times that you have known something to be true, you just had a sense of something, you had a vision of something, and it did come true, it did happen. Maybe you just knew that a particular person wasn't a great person for you to have in your life, or you kind of had somebody's number where you had a sense of like who they were and what they were, and maybe the people around them weren't seeing it, but you were seeing that clearly. Or just like times that you've had a sense of something before it actually happened. And so think about that, because that'll tell you a lot about your own personal intuitive style. That will tell you about how you intuitively connect, and then you want to take time to just honor that. So for me, I connect a lot with my intuition more unintentionally when I am taking a shower, or when I'm driving in my car, or when I'm doing things like putting makeup on for my day, because what that does is it's allowing me quiet time. I don't get a ton of quiet time throughout my day, and so those are sort of those times that I'm most quiet, and that's where I find that whatever comes through during that time, through my thoughts, through visions, through just a sense of something, I really want to honor that and listen to that, because those are the times that my intuition comes through. Also, when I'm meditating, that's another time that it comes through, or when I'm really in the zone with my workout or yoga, stuff like that. So those are going to be the types of situations that you're going to want to pay attention to. Where does your intuition come through? Where do you feel like you're most connected? And I want you to take a little bit of extra time to connect with that and honor it. I feel like this month you're actually going to feel more intuitive, feel more in tune with your intuition, and feel more connected to that. That is going to continue to grow. So let yourself be that High Priestess and focus on developing that intuition. I actually have, if you want to learn more about developing your own intuition and do that in more of a structured way, I actually have a course available on my website at discoverawakening.com. You buy it, you can watch the video whenever, and it is Intuition 101. So it's everything that you need to know on developing that intuition for yourself. Now, what else do you need to know, Libras, for August 2019? Okay, so for those of you that have maybe felt like things are hopeless, like that things aren't going to be good again, that you have felt down, you have felt out, you have not been optimistic, that's going to be a shift. This is sort of that validation that everything's going to be okay. In fact, it's going to be better. Okay, this card itself, the Sun, says happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So I do feel like with you becoming that Queen of Air, you're getting your thoughts right, and that is really beginning to shift the world that's happening around you. You're starting to have these beautiful outcomes show up for you. You're starting to feel more positive. You're starting to feel more joyful. You're starting to really feel like you are connected more to your own light. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and this is a really great card to have come through. So I feel like overall, this is going to be an awesome month for you guys. So I hope that you enjoy. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity by Christy, you can check me out at discoveryawakening.com. And if you love this reading, make sure, guys, that you subscribe to my channel. You'll get any of my videos that I'm uploading, and I'm going to be adding in some different videos here and there soon. And it helps to support my channel, which I always appreciate. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.